Yeah. I'm gonna open this. I don't know if this is the right thing. It's a chat. But anywho, and it was from, I don't know. I don't know if it's working or not. I usually have this. Oh, it is. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Right on. Okay. Ooh, I forgot mixed mic. I didn't put media there, so I should actually put media there. I was messing around with that earlier. I don't know if I can add it right now while I'm streaming or not. Let's see. So I'm gonna go text and then just write media, and then I forgot enter does that where it switches my screen. So I'm gonna go back there. Let me remove that and then add it. Okay. Let me see, where was it? Adding where it says media. And then I gotta change the font because it's huge as hell right now. Forgot actually. Now I can just leave it like that, and then let me just change the color. I want to try and match that blue color as much as I can because that's what I had done before. But then it got deleted. Okay, so select color. I believe it was this blue. Kind of look a little bit lighter. Maybe it was that one. Yeah. Let's hope that works. Yeah, I believe that's it. And then OK. And then I'm gonna bring that, shrink it down. Bam, and I'm putting it right here. Does it fit? What do you say? They're good? So, yeah. There you go. Mixed media mic, and that mic is kind of, oops. Let's move that pretty janky up, but let's move this. Looks a little bit better. It's a little off center there. Better, right? Alright. Anyways, that's a little bit better. So I'm going to start with sanding this right now. Yeah. So I'm going to sand this right here. I'll move you over like this a bit so that you can see when I'm sanding this. I'm going to shrink that down. Go like so. Bam. Alright. So, let's sand this. I'm going to do this just before I put gesso on it. I got to sand it up a bit. Okay. So, it might not be the best sounding, I'm sorry. I just got to kind of rough it off a bit. I don't know if this is actually streaming right now as well on my YouTube. I'm hoping it is. Let me check that, okay? Bear with me. I'm just gonna jump over there and see if it is streaming. I miss doing YouTube actually. Haven't been in the mood to do it too much lately, but I gotta get back into it. Sometimes I'll tell you something funny actually about I do get some comments on my YouTube, which is really nice. It helps. you know, I have this one nice comment where it says, I love the Queen's Gambit. It was a great series, and I hope they make more like it. And that was actually based on one of the pieces that I did. I will show it to you. It's this one here, and this one turned out really good. I actually love it. So we are also working on a similar mannequin here, just like this. And one crummy thing is that it's peeling up a lot on here, and these things are very sensitive, and it's actually scary how sensitive these are. Like, I can just peel this off and it just comes straight off, which is very scary because it just peels and picks off. And yeah, I actually put a resin on this, so it's pretty good, but as you can tell, if this gets nicked, it can peel up. So I actually got to run across this right here with a razor blade, so I can get rid of some of these pieces. So this was a little drip that was left over from the resin there, if I can spin it and show you. But yeah, this piece here was absolutely amazing and fun to do. Besides, it totally dropped off a thing that I was hanging on, and it chipped and dented right there. So I gotta fix that up before I sell it. So yeah. So let me see if let's see if it's live streaming on my YouTube channel right now or not. Yeah, it's live right now, so that's a really good thing. I'm happy about that. So yeah, this here was kind of a little thing that was left on the ends of the mannequin, and then it kind of nicked and hit, but it's all good. So yeah, I'm gonna share this right now, this link, onto my Facebook, so that maybe some people on Facebook would be able to see it as well. So who knows if anyone's actually gonna do it. So I'm just gonna write, I'm live. Maybe people will watch it, who knows. Maybe, right? I mean, I like to try to do stuff like that. I'll add it to my story as well, why not? People might jump over. I mean, it would be either on YouTube or Twitch that people are watching. So I just post that right now. And yeah, so let me jump back over here and do this. Alright, so we are going to sand this first. Okay, I'm just going to do a light rough sand on it, and then I'm going to do a gesso and then let it dry. So yeah, we'll do this for about half an hour, 40 minutes. It's going to suck because it's going to be super loud, but at least it's better than things cooling off. So this is 150 grit, I believe I'm using. Nope, it is 60 grit. Sorry, I was way off there. I just try and get it kind of rough. It makes pretty deep marks on it, but I think it makes it last kind of long. Like the gesso really grips onto this instead when there's like deep cuts into the plastic here, instead of when it's really smooth. When it's smooth, it doesn't grip on at all. I could literally pick it off with my fingernails. So this kind of helps a bit. My main points I get is where it kind of gets nicked the most, which is all these points that stick out. Like right in here, it sticks out a lot. So I'm really excited. what I've decided to do on this mannequin here is some gem work. So like gemstones. I'm gonna do some amethyst. I'm gonna do some. Well, I don't know. My favorite's amethyst. I'm gonna do maybe some opal and some really very nice. Some quartz. It's gonna be on a black background, and it's gonna be stars and stuff. But the stone work is gonna be like almost like planets by exploding, or I'm gonna have it like kind of exploding out. I'll have it like maybe coming like from the chest right here and like exploding up around and coming up around the chest right here would be a really cool one. And then maybe I'll have like two that's coming across here. I think it's gonna look awesome. My brother loves to collect rocks, and not rocks, sorry, stones, minerals, gems. So I think that I'll do it for him just for fun. And if anyone's actually interested in grabbing it, I could always make another one. But I think this one I'll probably give to him. These edges is what is literally just the worst, I swear. They're just awful. So I'm going to bring you over here, and you can watch me sound this here as well. Bring you back there. So, yeah. These edges here, no matter what, I mean, like I said, I got resin that I poured on it. So what I usually do is sand it, prime it, sometimes gesso it, and then I paint on it with acrylic paint, and then I spray gloss it, and then I also do a resin pour on it, and it still picks off. Like, so right on here, this area right here definitely gets nicked up a lot. I'm trying to figure out a good way to hang these up. So currently I'm using right now just the hooks that come with it, and I kind of put the hook on the inside and like bend it a certain way. But I don't know, I can always drill a hole on each side and then put a string, but I don't really want to drill or ruin any of the artwork. So I'm still trying to figure out a good way to be able to hang these up. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'm sure hearing all this sanding sucks, but some people like the sound of sanding actually. And then we'll get to the gesso in about a minute or two. I'm going to be using black gesso with this. I find the black gesso will be the best because I'm using a background anyways. I will still be putting black paint over the black gesso, but it just helps, you know. I want to turn the music up, but I don't know if it's copyright free or not. But Let's turn it up.
It's too cold here to sleep, but too warm under the sheets. I'm too lonely when I'm with you, but I'm empty when I leave. As long as I
I'm trying to get right in these corners. Okay. Well, I'm now covered in plastic here, so I'm gonna wipe myself off a bit. Oh. Whew. Should probably have a mask when I'm doing this, but whatever. If I die, I die. Right? Fuck it. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe it off with this cloth that I have. Just get some of that plastic away. And then anything that's left for that plastic, I'm just going to use a brush quickly to wipe away that. Hopefully it gets rid of that. Sounds like some EDM artist. That's cool. Yeah, that would be a really cool EDM artist name for sure. I decided to do mixed media mic because I don't know, I don't work with just paint. I mean, I'm working on a mannequin right now. I've done woodwork stuff. I tend to do lots of different things. Is my microphone working okay? Because that's something that I was having issues with the other day with. So please feel free and let me know if you can hear me or not. Seems good? Well, good's okay right now. I actually donated my microphone when I stopped streaming to one of my buddies that does streaming. So yeah, and then I started streaming again, and I don't want to go and ask him for it back because I think that's a little rude. So I've decided to just wait, and then I'll purchase a new one eventually. So I'm just dusting it off right now after sanding here. to get rid of any of that plastic that's in these grooves before I add the gesso. So we're going to be working with black gesso today, and yeah, work with some black gesso I think would be good. Okay, do I got it in this drawer or not? I believe it's in a different drawer. No, I got it here. So this is my big thing of black gesso that we're going to be using. So it's good. This gesso works awesome. If I can open it. I'm going to grab a different brush though. And we're just going to dip right into here because we're not mixing any paint or mixing anything. So I'm just going to grab a different brush because these are one of my newer brushes. So I'm going to use one of my older brushes here. I got plenty of brushes, so yeah, let me use this one. Oh fuck, excuse me. Broke my brush, I'll show you. It's stuck in this thing. I got this huge, I'll show you actually. I got this. There's all full of my brushes there. And one of my brushes were actually stuck in there. And it broke. But I'm using it for gesso anyways. So it broke, but I'm just going to reconnect it like that. So let's do this. Hopefully it doesn't break off again. What I'm going to do, I got pliers. Should I use my mouth and just bite it? Yeah, do that. Ah. Yeah, might have worked. Hurt my teeth a bit. So, yeah, we'll start from the top down. Work our way down here. I don't want to get paint on this sweater, so I'm going to take this sweater off and then just paint with the shirt. The shirt I don't really care about. I was going to decide to zip it up, but then, yeah, screw it. Alright. Alright, let's do this. My kitty's here. Hi, Stevie. Come here. Yeah, come here. Oh, no, he ran away. I want to show you all my kitty. Okay, so hopefully this thing doesn't fall off. We'll have to do about 2 to 3 coats of gesso here. I mean, the background will be black anyways, but I like to do multiple coats of gesso just to make it a little bit more durable. But like I said, that this plastic is probably one of the worst kind of plastics that I've worked on. It peels and picks so much. That's why I decided to sand it first of all. Yeah. So I'm going to just lightly try and get on all these cracks and whatnot. If I need to do like 3 coats, I think that would probably work out best. Did I have a pretty good glossy exterior? No, actually it was not glossy. It's just a plastic. It's a very smooth plastic. It eventually has a really nice glossy material because I do a resin pour on it. So this is actually a resin on top of this. So what I decided to do, because I've been working on mannequins for about a year now and I've done a lot of practicing on them, and I've realized that most paint doesn't adhere well to it. I mean, obviously if I use an oil paint it would, but I'm very impatient and I don't use oil paint. I only use acrylic, and acrylic is a plastic based material paint, so therefore plastic on plastic definitely does not stick well together. So I sand it and then I do 2 to 3 coats of gesso on it, then I use acrylic paint on top of that, then I gloss it, and then I also do a resin pour. I usually do at least 1 to 2 layers of a resin coating on top of that, and it can still pick and peel. It is way more durable, but yeah. Um, how much do the other mannequins go for? Which one I have? Like I have these ones here. I'll show you. This is one of my favorite ones that I've did. This is like that mannequin there, right here. It's more of a sculptured mannequin, and I used paper mache at the bottom. It's completely solid, and I got those two mannequins up there, and I also have all those mannequins there. Mannequins up there. Usually I do them for about 200 bucks, between 150 to 200. I do custom mannequins for 300. Almost any custom mannequin you want, I will do for 300 bucks, which I've been told is really cheap. So, and that includes shipping. If there's ever anything that you or anyone else that you know that wants a mannequin, pictures, kind of see my style of artwork, I can usually try and do as much as I can. So yeah. The blue one, that's actually the Queen's Gambit one. If this is the one that you're referencing, this blue one here, with the chest piece, that one there, I would usually do about 300, just because that one there, you know what, I can't say it's weird because I judge prices also on like how I feel about the piece. Like if I'm really proud of it and I really like it and it's something that I'm really happy with, the price is usually a little bit more. Where things that didn't take me as long, that I'm not like really happy with, I usually do a little bit less. Or if you are talking about the one that is located on the top up here, that's like a really nice one there. I was just doing for 150. But yeah, the blue one. Or I can always do a custom one for you. It's up to you. Anything you like. This one here that I'm working on is actually going to be a whole bunch of gems and stones. It's going to be like in a galaxy. Or maybe not a galaxy. I don't know. I'm going to basically have stones coming up through the chest and almost coming out of the mannequin. It's not going to be super 3D, but it's going to look like it's coming through the torso out. It's going to be really, really cool. I understand. I mean, there's always saving or things like that you can do, or if it is just a smaller something that's like if you just wanted me to just do a mannequin and just paint the mannequin blue. I don't know if you were meaning that blue mannequin or if you meant like you just want a blue mannequin. If you just wanted me to paint a blue mannequin, I'll paint a blue mannequin for you after I sand it, gesso it, and then paint it like maybe different blue tones or things like that. And then depending on how far you live and how much shipping and handling would cost, it could be like 150 bucks. Just because I usually get these mannequins for about 50 to 60 bucks a piece. So then I then do the artwork on it and then make a few bucks on that and then sell it it's almost like the buyer's buying the mannequin and then also an art piece all in one. I'm still trying to figure out a really good way to display these and hang them up. I have some hooks that do work pretty good. But yeah. It's awesome that you felt tempted, You could always DM me on my Instagram and send me pictures or ideas that you want. It's just mixed.media.mike for the Gmail. Oh, not Gmail, sorry, Instagram there. If you want to find me. If you had me on, I don't know if, yeah, so it used to be the Ambitious Artist account, so I did change it. I really tried to get the gesso fairly thick around these corners, these edges, because it tends to chip the most around there. I like the roughness, like when I got gesso on me. I like when paintings and stuff have like the texture. I don't like lots of texture. Like I don't do tons of texture on my art pieces, but when I first started painting, I used to love everything being smooth. I was like, oh, if it's smooth, it looks like a print and it looks great. And I don't know, I was just all obsessed with just making sure like everything was smooth, like, you know, it looked really nice that way. But as I started getting more into art, and I don't know, I just kind of started finding different things that I like. I actually like to do thick stuff. Like I'll take this coat of paint right here and sorry, gesso, and I will actually, like, you know, slap it on here fairly thick as well, right? So, and even though, and see, I got these lines that are in here, you can see, and some of the lines are from the gesso itself, and some are from actually sanding it, and it making a lot of scratch marks inside the plastic. But it's not too bad. I also have this live streaming right now on YouTube as well, so I'm just going to jump over there and see if there was anyone that was chit-chatting there. So, I don't know. But if there are people chit-chatting, yeah. There we go. I like to jump back and forth. So, yeah. There we go. I haven't done actually a YouTube video in probably a month and a half to 2 months. I was keeping up with it on almost a weekly, not weekly, every 2 weeks I was posting one because I was busting my ass off doing really nice videos and good quality videos I really liked, and also painting and uploading them and doing really nice edits on them. But I don't know, I got really carried away with it that I wasn't able to spend too much time with the family over the holidays. So during the holidays I kind of cut back a lot and I took a little bit of a break, and now it's kind of hard to get back into it. So that's why I decided to start live streaming again, was because it's not that it's not as much effort, I just don't have anything that I have to edit afterwards. So we'll see. I do love doing YouTube, but it takes up a lot of effort and time depending on the quality of video that you want, and I was always trying to make mine really nice quality, so I would spend many hours editing the videos. Live streaming though is still really fun, and I like it because I still can, you know, have fun angles and camera views and things like that. Maybe not as much, but that's okay. So once we put a black gesso coat on this, I will pull up some pictures and show everyone what I'm thinking about doing on this mannequin here. Like I said, I do want to do at least 2 coats of gesso. This gesso doesn't take too long to dry. It takes, you know, maybe 20 minutes or so. Gotta make sure I get this side too. See, I always miss the little corners up in here. I'm excited to, as I'm painting this, I'm trying to figure out some really cool gems that I can, placements. I haven't figured the exact gems that I'm going to be doing and the crystals. So I believe that I'm going to definitely have one kind of coming out through the stomach right here, and then coming up like up in here, and there'd be like a big one that kind of comes up in here. And I don't know if it's gonna be too much or not, but what happens hypothetically if I were to have it so it kind of one, you know, if there's like a 3 or 4 piece gem that's sprouting out as it grows, and then it kind of comes up, and then as it comes up to your nipples, kind of points off there and then comes down like that. That'd be really cool, and then like up like this and points off like that. That'd be really cool, and then we just kind of had one here. I don't know. And then there'll definitely be some gems over in these corners as well. I like to work with the body shape, but at the same time, I don't know if that's just too obvious of just having the points of the gems come as the points of the nipples, but that could also be very seductive and nice too. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll sketch it out while this is drying. I'll do a quick little sketch of what I'm going to do. So then you have a little bit more of an idea. I'd have to grab my sketchbook and do all that. Painting this side before, so I got this little area to kind of grip on before I do the bottom part there. And this table, I've had this table that I'm painting on. It's like an easel, comes up and down and whatnot. Yeah, I've had it for 5 years now, I think, almost, something like that. It's been a while. It has a lot of paint buildup on it, which is really cool. I forgot to post my last piece that I did on Instagram and stuff. I actually gave it to my dad. He really liked it, but I gotta get my parents to take a picture of it. It was a really nice mannequin. It was the mannequin similar to this one, except it had a head on it as well and hair and everything. So that was really fun to do. But I will get them to take a picture so I can post it later on my Instagram. There you go. Almost done with this coat. And then we'll do the bottom. There we go. So yeah, I'm just going to grab my sketchbook and kind of sketch out a rough design of what I'm going to be doing on this mannequin, just so I have an idea. I have no idea. I just know that I want to do gems on it and put some nice stones and crystals and gems and all that. All of it on there. Let's see. I got everything. All right. Let's see up here. Yeah, I gotta do up here a bit. There we go. I don't want to miss any of these areas. It sucks when everything else has multiple coats, but yet you forgot to do like one little corner or something, and then you have to go back over it. So I will let this dry. It's going to at least have to dry for about a half an hour, I'd say. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to take this and put it in some water over here. I actually forgot to empty this one out last time I did some gesso, so let's just put it back in there. I almost put it in my my drinking cup. which would suck because I would have ruined that. So yeah, I got my Stitch drinking cup. And just water and lots of lemon juice. Actually, I put too much. Wow. Oh. Yeah. Alright, this is going to dry. I'll put the lid back on here. Oops. Come on. There we go. Alright, now I'll put this here for now. Up in the corner here. And this bad boy, bad girl, whatever, will be going over. And I put it right there, and now I can kind of work right here and draw out what I'm going to draw. Let's see what's going on here. Manage your channel. Ooh, what is this? Okay, I'm going to see this. This is manage your phone directly from your manage your account directly from your phone. So do I have a chat where I can reconnect each chat? So I can actually look at the chat right from here. I did not know that. If it's actually gonna work, we'll see. We'll see. But that's pretty cool. I can see all that. But the only thing is I'm gonna actually need my phone. I always use references when I do pretty much any art. Just something that I do. I can work okay from my imagination, but not great. Definitely have to practice that. I do next to nothing to practice that. But that being said, I have to now grab my sketchbook over here, and I don't know which sketchbook I'm going to use. I'll just use this big one. This one right here. It just has nonsense on it, basically. There we go. Blank page. Where's the pencil? Okay, it's a nice big piece of paper so that I can show you. Well, I can try and figure out what the heck I'm going to actually do on this thing. Yeah. Let's grab one of these pencils. Okay. Let me guess. None of them are sharpened. Nope. Seriously. Not one of them are sharpened. Look at that. This one's actually not sharpened. And then I got all these that are completely dead. And I do not know where my sharpener is, clearly. Let's see. Do I have... This is a mic that I was trying to use before, and it's just actually... Oh, fuck. I got paint on my elbow. No. But it wasn't working. And now I got paint on me. Well, I guess I gotta shower again later and get that off. Anyways. It's all good. So... get that paint off, or gesso, whatever. I gotta figure out and remember how to reconnect the music to, so you guys can hear what I'm listening to. I'm just listening to, you know, indie folk pop. It's not the best, but I like it, so that's all that matters, right? Anyways, yeah. So these here, all these weren't sharpened, I don't believe. So I got this bad boy here. This one would work. I'm just gonna sketch it out quickly. You can always just use a Sharpie too. But I'm gonna use a pencil first. Instead of reaching over here, maybe I should grab my sharpener. Somewhere here. I don't know where it is, my sharpener. It's not in here. Usually it's in here. Scissors. I can use my broken scissors. There, let me just use this and sharpen it. Alright. There we go. It actually worked. I didn't think it was going to work. You know, I couldn't find my sharpener, so. Now, let me kind of sketch out the mannequin piece. Okay. Alright. Sketch this out. We have like the top part of the head. Bam, right here. And then we're going to come down. And you got the arms. I should try and make this a little bit bigger. So, there's the bottom. I'm going to start from the bottom and work up. You got the hips, the little hip part. Like that, right? So I will darken it up so you all can see it, and then come out like that, and we got the sides like so, and then the arms, match it up kind of here, arms. This isn't the best of the best, right? But it will work okay. And then you got coming up like that, and you got the little shoulder part, bam, and now you got the head. Boom. Clearly we can see the difference there, what it would look like. You got the head. Let's match it over on here like that, bam. Alright, good enough, right? And just a quick sketch of like, so I kind of know what I'm going to do. Let me grab my eraser here. Now, I'm going to take this and actually stab it right on through here. This is usually what I do to grab things at the bottom. You just stab it in there. And bam! I got my eraser. And I also got more gesso on my hand. But whatever, it's all good. Alright, let's just cover myself in paint. Why not? So, there we go. It's pretty good right there. I'm just going to outline this quickly. Like so. Bam. Now that this is going to be outlined, I'm just going to erase there. Like I said, this is literally just a fast little sketch of the mannequin that we're going to work on. So I know what is going to be done. And like where to put things. Should I draw the chest area? Maybe like so. Kind of like that. It might be best that I draw this out so we know where the points are. Again, it's such a quick little sketch. I'm going to just keep it as line work here. I'm not actually going to Sharpie this. Some big black Sharpie breast would not be ideal, I don't think. Then we got the collarbone area here and collarbone here, and the neck kind of comes up like so, and then we have where you have that part like that, so there, and then we have it. Just try and kind of make it a little 3D-ish like that, and then this is the top part like that. There we go. That's okay, right? So it's all good. So now that we have this, let's figure out what we're gonna do. I can just easily grab my phone here. I was looking up earlier some stuff, and yeah, let me show you what I kind of found here. Might work, might not work, we'll see. But I did like some of this stuff. Let me change the camera here and see. Yeah, so it's pretty good. I don't want anything like that. Like this. This here is beautiful. If you can see that. That there's super nice. I'm gonna actually change this and bring it down a bit so you can see it a little bit better. Something like this would be really cool. It's a lot of what I want to do. I will. Oh, I keep bumping my arm into the damn mannequin. I gotta move it over more. Without actually dropping it or making it fall. But, you know, it's all good. Yeah. Oh, hi Michael. What's up, dude? Serge! My buddy, what's up? I'm so sorry, Serge. I've been over on Twitch there. I love you, man. If you're still there, I'll write you. I also miss you. I hope everything's good. When I write to you, I miss you. But yeah. So this is this is what we're gonna do. Serge, when did you send that to me? Oh, I really hope that you're still there. I'm sorry. I really did not mean to ignore you. I've been trying to jump from platform to platform. I'm actually gonna minimize this so I have you up on my chat here, Serge. Yeah, I'll have you up on my chat right here in the corner. So I hope that you're there, and then I will have this minimized there. Yeah. All right. So let's. This is kind of what I'm gonna do, right? So I got the stone there. It's just trying to figure out. I don't know. I really like that one. What I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, Serge, I don't know if you're back there. Cool. Hey, dude. Sorry I didn't see you on my YouTube channel. I was on Twitch. I'm streaming on both platforms. So I just wanted to let him know because he's my buddy. And he comes hang out on there. So I try and create a really good community if anyone ever wants to hang out and chit chat all on this. Let me know about ideas that you want. I don't have a Discord or anything like that, but what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna take a screenshot right here. So I got a screenshot there, and I'm gonna go through and screenshot, and this is how I get a lot of my ideas. Basically, is from trying to just find things that I like. So we're just gonna go through that. This is some really good outlines of pieces. This here is beautiful. Obviously, I would love to do something like that and actually make it shiny. This is digital right here. This piece here is digital, and I definitely think that it would be really hard to do, but I do like it. Might be something that I could work with, so therefore I'm just going to take a picture of that little screenshot, and then I can kind of figure it out later on. We're all done right on this side, so let's just kind of, because if you see, it was showing the line where you can't go anymore, right? So if I scroll down, it doesn't show anything. This is like an ad. Stupid shit. Come on. Go. Okay, well, we're back here now. So let's scroll down. This is cool too. This shows a lot of the different gems and whatnot. So I don't know. I don't know what. That's cool. I'm just, I guess, not taking other people's artwork. I'm just trying to find ones that I can work with and use on this mannequin, right? So I will see. Showing a lot of. I got gem art, crafts. Oh, I guess I can do crystals. Crystal gem art. There we go. Bam. That's a lot better. All right. This here is a lot better. I'm gonna bring up here on, I'm gonna bring it up on 2 tabs. I'm gonna, oops. Yeah. So I got the other tab here. Bam. What happened to my chat? Oh, there we go. There we go. I was just trying to figure out what happened. So yeah, now we got this here. I've been trying to jump to so many stuff here that I wanted to unpin. Move to tab to. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Bam. Alright, so now I have all these tabs open so I can actually see everyone. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah. Sorry, look at, yeah, no, I understand. You are busy. A lot of people are busy. No problem. So this is, kind of, I really like these crystals. Look at these crystals. Damn, this is what I'm gonna pretty much do right here. I really like this. So this is gonna work out really well. I'm hoping to do something like that. So let me keep looking. Oh, I love the blue. I love working with blues. So I'm gonna screenshot this here, and then I'm gonna keep going until yeah, just till I really get a good idea. I like the different angles. I like these angled ones like that. That's really good. I'm probably going to keep it to blues and purples. I like this one. This one's my favorite so far. I like that style. I love the colors of that. I can even do different ones like that, but purple. Even a pink. So I should do pink, purple, and blue, which would be good. So we'll have the amethyst in there, which is really nice. Is it not letting me do anymore? Okay, so let's scroll down here. This is awesome. Maybe you can do something like this, right? That's trippy. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, that's great. Okay, enough for taking pictures, and now it's gonna be time to sketch this out. I'm really trying to figure out how to do this and what I want to do. Because like obviously like I like the natural look of gems and crystals and all that in here. It's really nice. But the thing is that it's gonna be, I don't want to do super realistic stuff. Just gotta open the other chat bar so I have all my chat bars open. Yeah. So Sergi, if you're there, Serge bud, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Means a lot, man. Yeah, feel free and send me pictures if you think that you have any good ideas for some stones I can do. Look at this damn stone. Holy, this stone is amazing. Oh, we got a lot of cartoons. Is there a cartoon called Crystal? I'm guessing here, eh? Alright, well, now we have crystal gem art. That's what I typed. Well, that's what kind of is up there. That was the last cool one there. I love this. This is awesome. So we're going to do one more last screenshot, and then I'm procrastinating. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to just start sketching. Just start sketching here. Let me just see. I like the ones. This is the one I wanted to see again. This. So I like how this is. This looks great. So we got one big one coming up in the middle, and then 2 on the sides. and then we'll have something that comes there, which is really, really nice. I think I really want one to like kind of come up right here. So let's just kind of sketch this out right here. I'm just gonna box it out like this and sketch it. Let me just move this tab over so I can see you all here. Nope, I don't want that. Okay. We got this, so we're gonna sketch this out right here. It comes up. I'm just kind of just roughing this out right now. We're gonna have it, I guess, yeah, I don't mind if it comes up on this slight slant because we don't want it perfectly in between. This would be actually in almost there, and we're gonna have this one coming up here, very, very much so like this picture, but it's gonna be drawn on here. It's gonna be a bigger, we're gonna have one big one in the center of a stone, I mean crystal, like that. And then I do want very much like this picture coming up like that. So this one will probably come up on the side like that, and then I'm just gonna do five in total. So we got one gem here, which is gonna be like this, like that, and then we got another gem coming over here, and this is gonna be another gem right there. Probably looks just like nonsense to you all right now. But trust me, it's in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great because I can. It just gives me a guideline of what I'm gonna do on the mannequin. Because I mean, I'm nervous about working on the mannequin still, even though I've been working on them for about a year. I'm still nervous about it. We're gonna have this one kind of coming up on the side here. Actually, I don't want that. That looks like garbage there. There's not enough separation between these. That's just not what I want. It's too clustered there. Looks okay in this picture. This is watercolored base, I believe. It may be digital. So what I decided, I like this right here. So in the picture here, what I was working on, I got this big guy going on right here, and then this smaller one here. I've decided I'm going to do this one here and this one on this side. Obviously, I think that I like that, and I can follow the lighting on here as well. This was done digitally, I believe, unless someone's redone them. This one here is really cool as well. So I'm going to do the 1, 2 here. So I got the one coming here. I'm going to have one coming up here. And then we got that one there, which is bam. I'm going to take this one right here. I'm going to do that one right across here as well, like that. This is just going to be kind of with a bigger, maybe we can just make this bigger right here and point it. I decided that, so let's hypothetically, let's just say here, okay, let's just say that these here are the nipples right here. We got the nipples. I'm not gonna have the points come straight to the nipples. I mean, that would look really cool if we were to do this, like, you know, have it like so. I mean, we can do something like that and have it kind of a double pointed part there like that, and then that still looks good. That one's too much of a straight line. We can do two, curve it like that. That one's not bad, like so. I think that's kind of cool, and then we'll have the big one kind of going up here, and it's going to be just slightly off from the nipple if the nipple was right there and there. It's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect there. We'll go like this, come here, like that, and down. Yeah. Okay, so we got those, which I really like. They're going to be kind of coming out. So in here, the picture, if you can see that it has like kind of a smokiness here, or like whatever, it's coming from there. In here, I'm gonna actually have it like almost kind of coming through, so it's gonna be almost black. Like I'm gonna just do it misty and black in here, because I'm gonna have it so that it this is all black in here, and it's kind of coming through the chest. It's gonna come right up in here, like that, up onto the neck, right there. So we got those, which is really nice. That's gonna be the main centerpiece. Bam. Now we got to figure out what we are going to do on this, like up on the sides here. We can do little crystals on the sides of the neck, like there and there on both sides here and here. We can do 2 little crystals things, which would be really cool. We can do like a little 3 crystal thing like this, which would be cool. Can you see that? And so we're gonna do something like that now. Okay. Let me just kind of take a quick sketch look. Bam. Okay. So we have this little small guy. This is just gonna be a quick little like squares basically in here, just to give me an idea that I can follow along with. And then we got, because when I sketch it out on here, I'm gonna probably just use a white pencil crayon or a white crayon or something like that to sketch it out on the mannequin. We can do like one little one like that. I'm not gonna have a matching one, but we can have it kind of busting down through the collarbone here and coming up through the neck, which would be kind of cool. I want to put 2 down by the hips, like right in here as well, like stones. I want to do different stones though. Any suggestions of what other stones I should do? Crystals. This is really cool too. That's awesome. This one, that one's really cool. Let me show you here. So that one there is really cool as well. Yeah, so let's see if I'm just trying to think of like a better, I don't want all the stones to be the same, you know, so that's one thing I'm just trying to figure out, is like I do want to have the crystals like that and gems, but I just want them to be different, right? So this is kind of different little forms and looks that we can do. So let's which we can just do it. We can do like a big one on one side. I think that would be really cool. Remember that big one that we took a screenshot of earlier? I can do that one, which would be really cool as well. So I'll probably do something like that, like a really big gem. This is wicked. This is cool. Some really raw stuff, which is nice. So let's kind of look at these pictures. I try and stay away from the red and black on here, because sometimes it can kind of come across as looking like blood or something. So this one here, I'm gonna have the turquoise. No, I'm doing purple. This is gonna be amethyst here. So I'm just gonna write the amethyst right there, just put an A. So I remember that's gonna be, that I want to do amethyst. We got the dark purple amethyst here, which is really nice. I'm gonna do like the more of the pinky purple amethyst, but the dark purple amethyst is really nice here. But with dark on dark, it's not gonna look as good. I can do a lot of highlights and nice stuff on there, but I'm gonna keep with just a lighter amethyst, kind of more the lighter purple. This is really cool stuff right there, but yeah, we can just, I like this. I love that. Just that one single little one there, right here, right up there. So I can do something like that. I'll do something like that, kind of just one just busting out through the corner right in here. We'll have like kind of a bigger piece coming up like that. super sketchy and easy there. Yeah. Oh my god, we got advertising because I'm watching it on the YouTube there. And we have a fitness guy that I'm just skipping right through. Bam, no one wants to hear you right now. Alrighty. Cool. So, let's, bam, bam, bam. Put a little triangle there. So I'm just going to finish this little sketch up right here and let this dry. It's going to have to dry. I'll do one more coat on it later on this afternoon when it's all dry. But hey, I don't expect you all to hang out that long. I mean, it's up to you. More than welcome to hang out. But I got to go in about 10 minutes. So if there's anything that you want to ask or tell me or chit chat, let me know. I mean, there's always, give me ideas of mannequins that you may want, and heck, maybe I'll just sell it to you for really cheap. We'll see. So let's just figure out that one part here. We got this one here. We got a big one there. We got two little ones that we can have coming up through the neck up in here, like so. Sketch that out there, and then this big guy here. One thing that I'm trying to avoid is for any of this to look like male genitals. I don't want it to look like penises going between breasticles. There, right? Yeah, I don't want any of that. So this is all sketchy sketch stuff. Let's go down a little bit more. Let's see this one. Oh, we got a double two. I like this. This is pretty cool. Let me show you this. I like that. That's kind of cool. I'm trying to think of a different idea of what we could do. We got the big clusters. I do like the clusters. Like, oh, that's what we gotta do. Figured it out. So we got one big one here. We got like a 5 one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 one here, a 3 one, and like a 4 one here. What we should do is like literally just do like 6, like small ones like this down here. What do you think? Let's do a little sketch of that. So we'll have like the big guys, but it's gonna be kind of like they're just coming through. We'll have it so that you have the big ones coming through like that, like so. But then we'll have a few of the small ones as well. So I got the big ones like that. We gotta make sure we'll have room to wrap around on the sides there, right? So yeah, because we need to do this side as well, right? So we got that, and then we'll just have so it comes, there's 2 but maybe one smaller one there. I'm just doing kind of squares now. In this picture there's a nice big guy coming straight up through here, which is nice, which would be good. It can kind of connect on that on towards there. There's gonna be a lot of them. I want it to be a lot but not too overwhelming. I don't know. As I sketch it out, I'll figure it. I mean, the thing is the background's gonna be black anyway, so if I decide I don't like it, I can just scratch it and just, like, you know, erase it. But this one here is really raw. I really like the style of this one, so I'm gonna screenshot it actually. Oh no, I clicked it off, damn it. So yeah, I really do like the rawness of that one, so I'm gonna stick with that. And because there's about 6 of them there or more. So yeah, let me reopen my phone. All right. So we got that there. Bam. I'm just kind of trying to sketch this bad boy out here. And then we got, I want a few little small ones coming here. I'm going to have a few small ones right in here as well. So yeah, and then maybe a little bit bigger coming there, like so. and then they're all going to be busting out here. Does this make any sense to anyone? Let me actually show you a better angle of this. What do you think? That's what it's going to look like, but on the mannequin there. So I can always talk you through it. So here we got this one. It's just going to be kind of one medium-sized big one. The main one is going to be this right here. We're going to have this big one coming straight up into the collarbone right there, probably ending right up in the peak there, coming down. And they're all going to start right under the rib cage because we want to go with the form. So kind of where this is right here, it's too low down. Like where I actually want this to start is kind of like right here, wrapping around the rib cage like so, and then coming up like that, you know. So these would actually come up a little bit farther like so, you know, bam, up in here a little bit higher. This here would probably not be here, so let's just erase this and get rid of that. Okay, so we'll get rid of this all there. Anyways, now we know that this is not going to be there, so decide that I don't want that there. Okay, so we're going to keep with the rib cage flow here, then have a nice curve. Okay, bam, like so. It's a little bit better, I believe. So yeah, it's good. Okay, and yeah, let me just see something really quickly, guys. I need to open the other chat that I had open earlier. Yeah. Okay, so we have this idea. It's good. I think that I'm just gonna leave it as is like this. I don't think I'm gonna add too much because the thing is, I really want this to end up in that collarbone area right there. Kind of come up in a nice point right there. Accent, like everything's gonna kind of come straight up. Accent right in that collarbone there. I'm gonna put two coming around the neck right here, up, coming up right up there, which would be really cool. And then around where the rib cage is for her, right here's where it's going to start, and then we'll have one coming up through one side of kind of on her side hip area, and then another one coming up on the other side hip area. Probably do a little bit of splattering of some white paint to kind of get some texture. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do this the purple. So we're going to do purple. I'll just put A for amethyst / purple. Down here is going to be a turquoise color, which is going to be nice. We're going to do here some nice pink color. Okay, some pink. TQ for turquoise. Yeah, and then up in these ones, maybe we'll do these two, which would be really, really cool because we're gonna do both of those. What is it? The white. We're doing the white ones. So yeah, it's gonna be really good. All right. Let me drink some water. I've been talking lots. Ugh. Why you might be asking yourself why, but I'm like, ugh. It's gonna put too much lemon juice in that. I'm gonna have canker sores in my mouth. You ever get canker sores? You know, like the blisters in your mouth. They're not great. So this is all gonna kind of be busting out through a rib cage right in here, like that. All that's gonna be black. What I've decided to do, kind of just thought of it right now, I'm going to do some dots, some really cool dots around like this, and they're going to be having some white in it. You know why? Because it is going to be some stars. Maybe I'll do some thin lines. Or maybe I'll just do dots. Maybe I'll just do white dots all over. Maybe some white splatters. But that is it. I know it was a short stream. Thank you everyone who was hanging out. Serge, thanks for stopping by. And I'm sorry I didn't see that right away. I got to upgrade this a little bit more. I don't know. I think I might stick with streaming. Streaming is fun because it gets you actually hang out and do stuff. But and talk to you all. So I don't know. Let me know. I would love feedback. Feedback's always nice. I need to get my mic back from you, Serge, actually. Oh man. I'll give you a quick call, bud. I miss you. And everyone, let's maybe hang up tomorrow night. What do you think? I don't have a set schedule when I'm doing streams. I had a quick little hour and a bit today to do a stream, so I figured, well, might as well, right? Yeah, so let me tell you all that thank you for hanging out and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to stop streaming now, and thank you. Have a wonderful evening.